What is happening, everybody? I hope you're all well, and welcome on back to the First Berserker Khazan. As always, if you're new here or haven't yet, please do subscribe, leave a like and a comment, and if you want to catch up on the rest of the Let's Play so far, this will likely be the final episode in the series, so if you do want to catch up, you don't want to jump in this early, go ahead and check out the description below. I got the whole series linked down there in order for you guys. I hear my jaw. Hear my little pop, bro. I ain't playing with that shit. Yeah, we don't play with double corruptor boss fights. They get to die instantly. Years of farewell. What is in my goodie chest? Hear him. It sounds like he's above me, so maybe the other door in the main room. Let's see. 'Cause I had the other door to check too, right? I think. Where did I even just come from? Yeah, this is the other door. That can't be open from here. So then... Okay, that's where I came in. Then it's this way. Fire one-on-one. That is why I like being above them. Follow the audio cue. There you are. You might be the very last one we needed. Yeah, we're at 44. It's the last one for this mission, and if it's the last mission, then that's the very last soulstone we needed. Or Jarlin, sorry. We need one more soulstone. I can't go that way. Back out to the main hall. Might as well get him dead while we're here, right? Oh no. Can I help you? I love those animations so much. Okay, let's make sure we're not missing anything in here. Extra paranoid now that I know it's just one left. Would have been too late to pull the spear out and check anyway if it wasn't one. Yeah, no audio lines at all from these guys. They've all been blank. Hello, you. You. There it is. Our final soulstone. Wunderbar. Which takes us to 4 out of 4 and 1 out of 1. Which should be every soulstone in the game and every jar. Unless there's more missions after this, but based on how it's all gone so far, I don't think so. Okay, so I need to hit the little switchy thing. And I need to run back up. So that I can yoink this. Berserk Dragonhorn. I guess that's for the whatever set it was that we had access to after killing Hismar. Screw it. He just sits there while I rock his friend's world. What would I do without you, Blade Phantom? Princess's Mirror. Quality gem. I haven't respect or done a single thing with all those goodies. It's good that they give them to you so you can change your builds. I guess because I've been so stubborn about sticking dual wield from like the start of the game, I just haven't needed them. You would probably end up using a bunch of those if you were actually respecking. How do I get that goodie? You don't get to do that. Hey, you. Come on down. I'm dropping into that goodie from up there. Presumably. Still no voice line, huh? You know another piece of loot that I never did figure out is the loot on that chandelier. I think that almost certainly was a visual bug at this point. Because I never did figure out how to get it. I thought maybe for a second that potentially we were going to be knocking down the chandelier, and then that's what was going on there, but... Or did you just see me? It's so funny to me that they just... Like, this guy has no idea I just killed his best friend. Spirit ore. How annoying are you? Annoying enough that I'm gonna use this. wonder what level did we clock in at here towards the end? Some status, right? Level 141. Okay. We got a 20% damage increase going on. Turned out pretty good. 50 health, 50 endurance, 47 or 48 willpower, I think, and then 32 strength. .49 willpower.
This master of chaos is powerful. Do you think you are ready?
I have come this far. Nothing else matters anymore.
We both got a job to do. Although I don't think the whole Ozma thing is as simple as it would seem at its face value, right? Of course. I think what I'm expecting here is that maybe the only reason we were able to kill Hisma is because he used chaos. But we had no idea the whole time that that is what had happened. We definitely ain't dealing with you. Can be gone instantly. Yeah, I think maybe he needed to use that power for us to beat Hisma, and maybe we already have chaos too. We just have no idea. And that's how we were able to win that fight in the first place. But it came at the cost of everything we've witnessed since. Okay, it's you. I was gonna say, I'm not seeing where to go.
I sense this master of chaos nearby. He must be stopped before he destroys everything.
He will die, Phantom. I swear it.
That almost has to be the correct way, right? So then this way would be some kind of hidden goodie. Would the elevator be? Okay, is this just a shortcut? Yes, that's just a shortcut. Okay. We don't need to hit the bonfire. I wonder if there's multiple endings in this game. Because we've been getting dialogue options about what we wanted to do about Ozma, and the last one was timed. Actually. Rip this memory before it's too late. y'all give me a second. I'm gonna assume I looted everything on that bridge that needed to be looted. Would seem like it's the final bonfire. I'm excited to see what they cooked for the end of this. We finish on 50 willpower. Very nice. 3 stats in 50 and 1 at 32. Like that. Here we are.
Khazan, how you must have suffered to be here.
Ozma, what happened to you?
Do you remember the day we fought Ozma? I thought if we defeated him, we could save the world. But I was wrong. The real problem was humanity itself.
Okay, so you're just nihilistic and insane.
Feed off each other like parasites, an endless cycle of life and death. We risked everything for them. Despite our efforts to save the Empire, humanity brought us ruin. And Reese. They even killed Reese.
To someone you loved.
Because my Reese is gone. And what you met was an empty shell. Completely meaningless. Humanity has crossed the final line. But you can still stand with me, Khazan. Together, we can restore order to this twisted world.
By killing everyone and
I
everything.
didn't come here to stand by your side again. I'm here to make you pay for your crimes. All of them. For what you did to me, to my men. And most of all for what you did to Reese.
I see. So be it. Then this... shall be my answer.
Okay.
I wish we could have done this together, old friend. Allow me to be clearer. This marks the dawn of a new order!
Boy.
Khazan, we saved this world. Do we not then have the right to destroy it?
Like a moment where you'd want to unlock.
Khazan, chaos is the only true salvation! Why do you stubbornly refuse to understand? Khazan, I'm sorry. Ozma. This world to ruin! All of it! Phantom, show yourself. It's over. It's all over.
Was that a smile on his face before we collapsed? The Empire fell, reduced to ruins, leaving Khazan with nothing. The weight of killing Ozma with his own hands is now a deep, haunting nightmare that clings to him. Despite knowing there's nothing more to be done, he returns to the place where Ozma's memory still lives. And we're in Ozma's quarters.
This sword.
Khazan, is this really for me? Thank you. You teach me to fight with it, and I'll teach you to use magic. Together, we'll be unstoppable.
How beautiful. Thank you, Khazan. I wish we could stay like this forever. The three of us together.
Reese.
So this is just gonna be the memories of them. Okay, hold that though. Let's check his bedroom. I guess we're coming up here next. I don't really feel bad for Ozma though. He got his feelings hurt, so he wanted to hurt everybody else's. It's the tale as old as time that always bugs me about characters in games. Not in a way that I think it's bad, but just like, you can't deal with your grief, so now everybody else has to die.
You dare defy us! Reese, no! Empire from the evil of Isma. I see now. The real evil is humanity itself.
Specifically the Emperor. The book could have stopped the...
What was the point of ripping the world apart with your hatred?
There really wasn't one. The book could have stopped with the Emperor and the Empire. He didn't need to destroy all the villagers along the way. I mean, look at... Elaine, was she evil? What was the other one's name? Samina? All the innocents on our team that have died along the way. They didn't kill Reese. Just couldn't handle his grief. The day the black moon rose, I came upon something extraordinary in Elrabica's lab. It wasn't a substance, not in the usual sense. It was more like energy, power, nearly indistinguishable from air, yet, when I first discovered it, it bore the shape of an eye. The moment I touched it, an overwhelming sensation and raw power coursed through me. It was unlike anything I had ever experienced. It quickly dissolved and vanished, as if it had guided me to its presence. The deeper I study this power, the stronger my magic grows. Perhaps it could even help Khazan defend the Empire against Hismar. The power might hold the key to bringing salvation to the world. Each time I use it, my body burns with an insatiable thirst for power. Prophecy. I came across the rumored prophecy in the Royal Archives. It tells of a song, echoing through the Emperor's Grand Hall, praising the two wolves who brought down the Berserk dragon. One day, the aged lion, the Emperor, will be torn apart by the fangs of the wolves. It's plain as day that the two wolves represent Khazan and I. Trying to track down the one who dared us to utter such nonsense into the Emperor's ear under the guise of prophecy proved fruitless. They vanished without a trace, as if they had never existed at all. There's one thing that truly captured my attention. A symbol resembling a tearful eye in the prophecy matches the mark found in the substance I discovered on the day the black moon rose. The black moon rose. So they told the Emperor this prophecy, and then he took that as gospel and killed everybody before we could kill him, which then led to us killing him. Reese. Even with Hismar's death, the paradise I longed for never came. No matter where I turn, all I see is hell stretched out before me. Khazan and Reese are gone, no longer by my side. What was the point of killing Hismar if the only two people I cared about are no longer by my side? What use is being the Empire's greatest mage? There's nothing left of me now, just a hollow shell, clinging to life against its will. I need to know why the Emperor's guards murdered Reese, but they no longer walk this mortal plane. Their bodies each bore a mark in the shape of an eye, as though they were branded, slaves to a master. Yet, there was nothing to be seen in the eyes.
If it were not for the eye, Ozma would never have known about chaos. The influence of the eye is clear in everything you've lost.
I thought I had lost everything, but I was wrong. I still have. My revenge.
I would take a sequel so fast to this game. This game was phenomenal. I loved the hell out of this. This whole thing gave me Dark Souls 1 vibes. This feels like the first time I beat Dark Souls 1 again, which is a very welcome feeling. Yeah, I'll gladly take a sequel for this, man. This game was fantastic. The combat is 10 out of 10. The music, 10 out of 10. The art style, 10 out of 10. I have nothing to complain about in this game, apart from one thing mechanically, which is that the shortcuts reset after you leave an area to go back to re-explore. Like if you miss something, you'll have to hit all the shortcuts again. Aside from that, this game is fantastic. It's one of the best Souls-likes I've ever played. I'd put this up there, honestly, with Dark Souls and Elden Ring, Sekiro, all that stuff. This is definitely up there for a contender. Yep, if you haven't played this, go play it. If you have, go play it again. Alright guys, I am gonna skip the credits to see if maybe there's anything here that we need to pay attention to. It actually doesn't look like the credits are skippable. Okay, well then if that's the case, I'm just gonna wrap things on up here, so thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the series, please subscribe, leave a like and a comment, share it with your friends, share the channel. It all helps feed it into the algorithm and helps me grow things here and lets me produce things like this, so thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more. Peace.